Hello everyone, so I know I've been behind on so many videos because I'm lazy. And now we have a Persona 5 Royal video, once again, where I'm going to just go through the news of what the recent article thing that's come out. I think it was June 14th. Anyways, we're going to get that video started. I think it's here or over here. I don't know. Someone just roll the transition, please. It's going to talk about some of the Persona 5 Royal news and how I feel about it. I have seen the Persona 5 Royal English trailer. It pretty much was the same trailer that we saw in Japanese a little while ago that I reacted to. And I also did another reaction to it because I didn't know if it was like a different trailer, just dubbed in English or not. But I'll show some highlights for that towards the end of this video because I'm not content with like the full video, so I'm just going to show highlights. And I haven't seen Kasumi's trailer, so I'll also react to that at the end of the video as well. So look forward to that, and we're going to get into all this new stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the article here. Now there is something else that I saw today on Twitter from, I believe it was the fan site, or someone might have tweeted it and fan site retweeted it. I can't remember the order of which it went. But apparently, Ryuji can sacrifice, I think it's all of his SP, or it just takes him all the way down to 2 for healing. And that is the best thing I've ever heard, because Ryuji for me was always a problem. Like when I didn't have him under control, when I was doing like, you know, the AI could just act on their own. And when I did have control of him, it was just like, he would always be the lesser being that would mess up the party for me. I don't know why that would happen. I mean, Ryuji was my favorite character, so I can never understand it. Anyways, I think that's a pretty cool ability, and I'm looking forward to Royals. Every time we get more news about it, I'm just more anxious and anxious to play it. But of course, we still gotta wait, and I'm not gonna buy the Japanese version because I don't really want to go through like trial and error. And I would just rather wait. Hopefully I don't get spoiled. You know how Twitter is. You know how social media is. You know? I try to keep it out of YouTube, but it just happens. Alright, let's get this information up. Let's go. Okay, so this article says, this article is from DualShockers, by the way. Persona 5 Royal has new elements regarding a certain character, new mechanics explained with gameplay. There's also a video attached. I'll react to that as well because I have not seen the video. Anyways, let's get this going. Guns get the ammo back after each battle and have new customization choices. The Lupin wire can be used to ambush enemies. Amazing. I'll keep reading and I'll go over. I'll like give you my full reaction later. Here's all the new info from Morgana. Kasumi's confided. They've spelled it confident. Okay. Is represented by the tarot card La Foi, which is faith in French. Kasumi's persona Syndrillion. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Uses blessed attribute skills and physical attribute skills. Now this is something that I actually thought would happen because, as you recall in Persona 5, spoilers by the way for anyone who hasn't played Persona 5, if you haven't played it, I don't know why you're watching this video. Regardless, spoilers, Akechi does die and you lose like your party member that has bless, curse skills. But it looks like here she's just going to have bless, so I wonder if in Royals, Akechi somehow redeems himself and stays in the party until after, you know, you beat the final boss, and then he turns himself in. Regardless, that will be pretty cool that she has bless skills. I don't gotta rely on myself for once. Okay, we're gonna also I'm bad at words, I'm sorry. Reiterates that Kasumi could be an enemy or ally, as there is some kind of friction between her and the Phantom Thieves initially as heard in the first trailer's dialogue. Okay. Persona 5 Royal has a gallery-like mode that will allow us to rewatch cutscenes and such. Yes! That's what I wanted. Well, that doesn't really... Now that's one of the things that I wanted. Another thing was, you know, the quotes and mementos. I wanted a way that we could do it like Tales of, where you could just go into the menu and replay the skits after you've had them. So, you know, it's easier to find them. You know what I mean? Especially when it's so RNG. You know, it's cool. It's cool, and it's cool that you get to rewatch cutscenes, so you don't have to like play through the whole game to maybe rewatch some of your favorite scenes from the game. Because I have a lot of them in Persona 5. Quite in particular, this scene right here.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not! Isn't it supposed to be, though? That's not what I mean!
We'll also have new elements regarding Akechiguro. Already talked about that. I hope. You know what I hope for. New elements regarding dungeons and battles were explained. The new Kiyoma, stronger type of enemies, systematically counterattack when they're attacked, even if they were hit by a multi-target skill. That sounds very annoying. They drop very rare items if you manage to defeat them, however. Nice. The Volition treasures were also explained. These are special treasures separated into multiple parts. In dungeons, if you manage to find all parts of a Volition treasure, it fuses into an accessory. These accessories unlock powerful skills on the character who equips them. Basically, it allows characters to use skills they usually don't learn. The video shows an accessory which grants diorama. I sure hope there's one for charge and one for concentrate, so I can give them to Yusuke and Haru respectfully. I actually like that because that means certain skills that your partners wouldn't have, that you would want them to have to make the game go easier. Especially me, because I like to play on act freely, apparently. I like to be a madman, so I can give them skills that they wouldn't have normally, and it just helped the game go by smoothly, you know? Or maybe if they're not just up to the level yet, and I feel like I can't get them to that level for the boss, I can just go ahead and give them a skill right then and there. Kind of a waste, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Alright. All party members also have new casual clothes outfits in Persona 5 Royal. A new screenshot, which I'll show right here. Showing one of Haru's new outfits was shown, which looks amazing. The Lupin the Third-like wire actions are used to avoid traps or reach new palaces. That's awesome. I love that. Why was the grappling hook in the menu if you could never use it in the first place? Now it's there. Woohoo! The wire can also be used to ambush enemies from a distance, like it. Using the wire on enemies to trigger encounters is a skill unlocked after reaching Confidant. Now they spelled it right. Level 4 with Kasumi. Okay. So Kasumi's gonna have more than just... Okay, that's cool, that's cool. The gun customization system has now more depth with even more customization choices. This includes making your gun shoot ammo with debuff or status effects. Ooh, that's gonna be... Oh man, I can't. Ooh, imagine if your gun can shoot the spare. Let's go. Oh man. Alright. Unlike the original game, in Persona 5 Royal, guns will also get their ammo back after each battle, allowing players to use them way more often. This is probably one of the best features that I like, because it was always annoying that you'd have these flying enemies at the start. Like at the start of the game, you'd have these flying enemies and your gun was the weakness to them. So you run out of bullets, and until you get a persona that has like, what's the move called? Hold on. Snap. So until you get a persona that has snap, which you can get towards the, once you get towards the ending of Kamoshida's Palace, and I think you have to get like level 9 or 10 to get Oberion and get snap. So you don't really get an ability that can help you use gun skills if you don't have ammo in your gun. So this is a really nice ability, and I like that they're adding that. Alright, here's the last part. PS4 exclusive Persona 5 Royal launches on October 31st in Japan. In 2020, oh wait, I should have read that better. Okay, let's try that again. PS4 exclusive Persona 5 Royal launches on October 31st in Japan. It will then launch in 2020 in the West. Now, I'm gonna be honest, before I got into Persona, I believe Golden was already coming out, so I wasn't like too big into the series at that moment. So I'm not sure if Golden was this hype as well with all the news. But I do know Royals is looking amazing. I don't know if, like, okay, because with Persona, I know there's Persona 3, and there was Persona 3 Fez, and then there is Portable. I don't know if Portable came before Fez, but I feel like Fez came after, like, Persona 3. I don't know how the hype was behind that. I don't know how the hype was behind Golden. But I do know Arena, for me, was, like, super hype. I was, like, a Persona fighting game. I was just super hyped for that. Okay, let's go ahead and watch the Kasumi introduction trailer.
借りを作ったままの自分とは今日でお別れです。まずは私が見本を見せます。
Oh my god.
こんにちは。ごちそうさまでした。
Damn!
これで心も体も充電完了です。吉沢、まさかペルソナ。今度は
Oh snap.
サンドリオンと一緒です。
Okay, Sandalene.
サンドリオン。
That was Heat Wave, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Heat Wave.
いろいろ助けてもらった恩、いつか必ず
I
返しま
love
すから。
that. That's so tight.
前に言った約束、忘れないでくださいね。
Okay, that's making it really hard to not want to get the Japanese version, despite, you know, I really want to wait for 2020, but it just looks so, everything looks so good. And like, okay, so with all this Royals news that I've been seeing, and now that I've read and watched the Kasumi trailer, I have to say I'm enjoying everything that I've seen. It just looks like it's going to fix a lot of the problems that I kind of had with the initial game. I didn't really have too many, but the ammo thing, that was definitely a problem. I do like that you're able to beat these strong monsters and get these accessories that apparently you can use what did it say? Hold on, I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional. Where was it that I saw that? Oh yeah, you can use accessories that like grant different abilities to your party members. Like I saw Ryuji use a healing spell, which that's really helpful because like normally, even though Ryuji is not really the backbone of my party at times, he does survive longer. So if he has a healing spell, or let's say he can get like a revive spell, he can bring people back to life, he can keep people alive if the healer runs out of SP. It's such a cool thing. So I do love that that's gonna be aspect. I still haven't found too much out about Akechi though. I guess they're just keeping that under wraps. Also, so far, what we're seeing of Kasumi, she's a pretty cool character. Like, I have a better feeling of her as a character than I guess most people had when Mary was in Persona 4 Golden. If you have a problem with the way I say things, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at pronunciation, if you haven't learned that yet. But Kasumi seems like a cool character. And I mean, her all-out attack finisher thing, just probably one of the best ones. It kind of I feel like it's kind of mimics Akechi because If you notice when the Ketty kind of does a little dance before he turns around and does his thing, it's awesome. I love it. So all in all, I'm really happy for Persona 5 Royal. I'm really happy for everything that I've been reading, everything I've been seeing. I'm excited. I'm hyped for whatever comes next. Hopefully between October and 2020 for the West, I don't get spoiled on any of the story, because all of it looks like it's just going to be a brand new adventure. But I am hoping that the game price is not like straight up $60. I mean, yeah, in retrospect, it is like a completely almost new game. But most of it, it's still, you know, still Persona 5. It's like an addition. So I'd hope I wouldn't have to pay another $60. But even if I do, I still don't care, because I love the series so much. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, give it a dislike. Do what you gotta do. Leave a comment. If you want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe. If you don't want to see more content from me, I don't know. Don't ask me. Tomorrow there will be a Black Clover video. I'll be I'll be ranking the openings, and I know you can't rank Black Clover openings because they're all great. But I got the notebook right here. Kind of wrote down a little bit. Kind of got where I want to put every opening. I'm gonna go off improv of why I put an opening here. Whatever, we'll get to that in the video. And hope to see you guys next video. Make sure to follow me on all my social media. Peace out.
I'm one of those that actually like hookah, so it's like...
But you go like this stale-in piece of bread with green mint toothpaste on it. You're not gonna like a toaster that can toast bread just perfectly? What the fuck is wrong with you?